Hello, today I'm going to be doing a couple reviews. First up, I'll be doing a review of the Wild Rider. I will be doing a review of the Kanger Protank, and I'll be doing a review of the Vapor Trail e-juice. First, let's do the Wild Rider. First thing you'll see is that it's pretty much a lava tube knockoff, which is not a big deal. You got your power button, your plus and minus. I think I got that backwards actually. Yeah, this is the plus and this is the minus, and then you got your vaping button right there. Um, it's a pretty sturdy construction. I haven't any real issues with it aside from this part coming off. Or I'll just pull this out and show you. Uh, the silver piece and this piece are actually two separate pieces. Um, I've had this piece come off a few times, and all I do is super glue it back together, and then it's fine. It's good to go again. The battery is a lithium 18650, which is a pretty beefy battery. It works good for me. The battery will usually, on a full charge, will last about a day, sometimes a little less, depending on my amount of vaping that I'm doing. When you do pull the battery out, it will go down to 3 volts. Which I will pump it up to 3.9. So that's what I vape at when I'm using the Protank, which works pretty good. Another thing, when you press the power button 7 times, it'll show you the voltage of the battery, which right now I'm sitting at 3.6. And then just let it go black, and then press the voltage button again, it'll go back to voltage. Other than that, pretty strong construction. I like it. I've heard some other reviews where this button right here is loose and there's a lot of play, but mine doesn't have that. Maybe that's just this one was crafted a little bit better. I don't know. Good battery. I've had it for a few months, so no real issues with it aside from that piece coming off. Let's move on to the Kanger Protank. First thing you'll notice is that it's made with Pyrex for this, which is actually glass, and then it's got stainless steel construction around it. Solid, really good. So let's take a look at how it vapes with the 3.9 volts. Couple seconds, lots of vapor, really good, pretty mellow, pretty smooth I should say actually. One thing that I will point out is that this beauty ring will help with some of the airiness that people get from these sometimes. It helps a lot when you cinch it all the way up. You won't get that as much, and it'll actually give you a little bit of a harder draw. Another thing that I should mention is that a lot of people have complained about if you use a heavier juice like a 50-50 mix, which would be 50% polypropylene glycol and 50% vegetable glycerin, that the wicks don't wick it up as fast or as good. One way to fix that, I'll show you quick, is you pull this piece off, and you always want to make sure this is upside down when you have e-juice in there, otherwise you'll have a big mess on your hands and you'll have wasted some money, and I don't like wasting money. You'll drop some juice in this centerpiece right here. There's a little hole that you'll see there. Let's see if I can get it in the camera. Just drip some e-juice in there. Not much, drop or two is usually pretty good. And then you'll put it back on. You only have to do that when you first fill up, with your e-juice each time. And then you'll let the e-juice slow down, and then you just take a couple puffs off of it without it being used. Really good. You suck it up a little bit. I haven't had any issues with it since. And let's go to the e-juice review part of this. I'm using Vapor Trail e-juice. This is the Tuscan, which is a tobacco flavor. which I haven't found too many e-juices that have a good tobacco flavor to them. This is by far the best one that I found. It's kind of like a lighter cigarette flavor. Not bad at all. I enjoy it. I also have a couple others. Um, Actually, that was the gremlin that I showed you. I can't read apparently. Which this is the Tuscan and this is the gremlin. The gremlin has a green apple / honeydew melon flavor to it. I'm not big into the fruit e-juices. I don't really like fruit that much myself. And then this one is Lucky, which is one that's in here right now, which tastes like Lucky Charms. Like when you're at the end of the bowl of cereal and you get the milk left, and you're drinking that, that's kind of how it tastes. A little bit of a marshmallow, a little bit of the dry cereal taste to it. Pretty good. Um, I've enjoyed them. I use 100% VG juice with all of my tanks. I can't do the polypropylene glycol. It gives me a sore throat. It may not do that for you. It's a preference issue. But yeah, let's just take a couple more looks at how. Oh, that's the right one. Oh. Tuscan here. Good stuff. I enjoy it. Well, till next time.